A common sense recap of the day's biggest stories. It's John Catsimatidis and Rita Cosby. Katz and Cosby on 77 WABC.
And joining us now, we have Ernest Preate. Of course, he was the Pennsylvania Attorney General. Mr. Preate, Ernie, it's so great to have you again. We love having you on the show. I want to have Ernie. Let's have Tony read again the latest. I don't know if you heard. This is on absentee ballots in Pennsylvania. This is interesting. This just crossed a second ago. Here's Tony Carbonetti with that, Ernie.
The state of Pennsylvania sent out 2.2 million, reported as of this morning 1.8 million returned. And
that's impossible.
It's an 80% hit rate.
Yeah, that's an unbelievable return rate.
It really is. As of this morning, because you have till, I guess, tomorrow to postmark it, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And it was 997,000 Dems, 587,000 Republicans. But Mark just said, even though that's almost 2-1, a little less, but Mark said that's better than we had last time.
Right, but he didn't comment on the how many, to John's point, the incredible return rate.
Rate of return.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on that, Ernie? Because that is unbelievable, that many absentee ballots would come back.
The Republicans have just really been very strong from the president on down at getting out the vote early, and they have been successful. 4 years ago, they didn't do this, and they got swamped. 1 million votes to 100,000. Now it's 900,000 to 500,000. Folks, look at those numbers. Biden won the state. He wiped out a 500,000 vote lead with those late votes that were counted, and he won by 83,000. Now you have the Republicans only down 500,000 as opposed to being down 1 million as they were the last time out in 2016. I agree with Mark. This is a trend for Trump. If you look at the Quinnipiac poll a week ago, that's for the first time that Trump has ever led in Pennsylvania. You look at the couple of polls that have been out today showing that Trump up 1 or 2 percentage points here. And I'm going to tell you, I've been to these rallies. My daughter is right now at Alexandria, as you know, John. She's down in the Reading rally right now. But let me tell you, you want to know about enthusiasm? Kamala came today to Scranton.
Wow.
She went to a 1,500 seat auditorium at Montage. She had 600 people show up.
Wow. Wow, what a difference.
Yeah. What a difference. Yeah. Don Jr. came last Saturday. He had 600 people show up. Don Jr. So listen, look, I can tell you this right now. In Pennsylvania, it's county versus county. It's urban versus suburban. It's the rural versus the suburbans and the urbans. It's town against town. It's street against street. It's neighbor against neighbor. It's hand fighting right now in the streets of Pennsylvania. It's hand fighting. I'm a Marine.
Ernie,
that's what it looks like.
Is it possible to get 1.8 million out of 2.2?
Pardon me?
On the absentee returns, John's
Is it
asking,
possible?
How astounding it is that on that absentee, John, it's an amazing rate of return and seems a little unlikely.
I don't think so. If we're looking at we're looking at a strong turnout, maybe on both sides here. I think that you're looking at in the swing states, as somebody said, you're going to get 70% return, maybe better. My area out here, we're going to see 75% perhaps. But the fact of the matter is, if the Democrats don't take Lackawanna County, Scranton, Biden's hometown, where he was here Saturday to 600 people, if they don't take that by 5 or 10,000 votes, it's a loss. So anything under 5,000, the Northeast then goes strong for Trump because the rural counties, the fracking counties, the counties where hardworking men and women are that don't vote the way the labor leaders tell them to vote. They vote their paycheck. And the economy is the number one issue in this state.
Yes, it is.
Immigration is a big issue because they've seen what's happened with the people coming into this state and the fentanyl deaths. I see this as a Trump win by a percentage point in this state.
Wow.
Ernie, we got to take a hard break. Thank you, former Attorney General Ernie Preate. Thank you for your wisdom, and we'll catch up again real soon.
Take care.
Now, everybody stand by. We got the Bill O'Reilly coming on for the next 15 minutes. We're going to go overtime on the 6 o'clock.